From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Santo Domingo and Santo Domingo. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. There you see leadoff man Jimmy Rollins settling in, and we are ready for baseball from New York.
Shortstop.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw will get the hustling Rollins at first, and that's how we get this one started.
Batting second.
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Bases are empty here with two men out. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Reyes.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. Now in the box, Andy Almanzar. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Mauer goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There he goes. Hit hard. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. He's on the move again from first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Ortiz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Ripken ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 1-2 now. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just a tick behind for a strike. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And another pitch is hit foul as the Battle continues here. Ready with another 2-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's gonna give?
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. One away. Now to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Alomar is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hershiser has his target. 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-2 pitch to Junior. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
In now, Cal Ripken. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a player.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Oral Hershiser. 9-1-2 due up. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Oral Hershiser. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He popped out in his first trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Andy Almanzar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Beltran coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Jose Ortiz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off the fourth inning, first baseman. first. Ho!
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. One strike to Pujols. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit in the air to right field. Trout has a read on it. One down. Standing in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
So striding in, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder number 27.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He popped out in his first trip. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hershiser sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back to together here quick.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that's in there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1 now to Beltran. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Trout. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop,
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The pitcher, Oral Hershiser, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Rollins back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Ready for another shot now. Andy Almanzar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Oral Hershiser. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Almanzar finds it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries so far. To short. Reyes. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Albert Pujols.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Taken in by Rollins. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder.
From the stretch,
15.
here's the pitch. Carlos Beltran stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hershiser sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Jose Ortiz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trout. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. Two away. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll step off and try again. And he'll step off and try and reset. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hershiser is there for it, and that ends the inning. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen.
Raleigh Fingers.
Now at the plate, Oral Hershiser. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and he'll step off and try again.
Pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In is Joey Votto now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Trout has himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ortiz. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman, Jose.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. hit sharply on the ground. Alomar has it, and he's set down one away. Now to the plate, Andy Almanzar.
Andy Almanzar.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ortiz is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Albert now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hershiser's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Beltran. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box. Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Anthony Rendon will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will slide across with their first run of the game as it's now 4-1.
Batter number 8, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alomar ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Las Vegas and Santo Domingo. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Bare-handed for one on to Votto, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi trying to get him started again following the double play. Shot back up the middle. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Those two-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a two-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board when it looked like you were going to get nothing.
Swing and a miss on the fourth ball there, and they're even at 2-2 now.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Fourth ball. That's where you want it, but it's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Carlos.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ortiz waits on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Mike Trout. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit hard to the right side. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Corey Seager. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The pitcher, Vida Blue, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Beltran is under it, 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Mike Trout, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Trout is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Roberto
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is stepping into the box. Jose Ortiz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Lays off 1-0.
Ortiz.
The 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. Chopper foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're two down. Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Jason Giambi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jason Giambi.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Luna. Smoked on the ground left side. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. There he goes. Grounded foul. Runner at first here, one man out. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortiz is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Grounded to third. There to take it is Ramirez. And he's retired here, one away. At the plate, Gaylord Perry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Perry.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Giambi has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Vida Blue comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Down and away, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Trout.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
3-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Beltran has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Roberto Alomar.
Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Jason Giambi. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Alomar fields it cleanly. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
Number 3, Danny Luna.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, sir.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So coming to the plate, Jose Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Again, a 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Ortiz is sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth. Corey Seager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, Gaylord Perry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Popped up. And Giambi will make the catch, and the side is... Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Number 13.
Here's the left fielder. Hanley Ramirez. To third. Seager is up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Alomar is there to pull this one in, and Rollins flies out on the first pitch he sees.
First baseman,
in is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And that misses. 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is line to left. Beltran will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in and... Looking for more, by the blue. A hit in two trot. Chris Davis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Right side and right into the shift. Encarnacion is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Beltran is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over. Jose Ortiz will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. This is foul right side. 0-1 pitch on its way.
First base, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Rolled slowly to first. A quick out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Inside with a sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carlos Beltran.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Digging in to try it again, Jason Giambi. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason Giambi.
And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ortiz patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again, Danny Luna. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward center field. Ortiz is going to have room out there as he puts the... Ready for another shot now. Gaylord Perry. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Lorenzo King will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Darren O'Day It's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Charlie Blackmon will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Beltran. One away. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Line, but speared on a hop. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. A base hit in his first trip. Popped up. Ramirez coasts under it, and that retires the side. Eric Gagne enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. On the ground up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting. Third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Joey Votto will come on to pinch hit now.
Joey Votto.
David Price is called upon, and Miguel Cabrera will come on to pinch hit now. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled back. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ortiz is there. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Corey Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Price ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
He's safe.
Settling in. Now, Darren O'Day, and he may instead be J.D. Martinez. Will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Raleigh Fingers enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz waits on it. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Wade Davis. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Into the box, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ortiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He singled it. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Anthony Rendon will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Jason Giambi. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground at first. Alomar has it. And he's safe. Now in the box, Danny.
Number 3. Danny Luna.
Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Aroldis Chapman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second.
Number 6. Anthony.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So here's Joe Mauer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
The pitcher, number 54.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Victor Martinez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll. Kelvin Herrera takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Riding
Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ortiz going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Corey Seager. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Seager.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Jacoby Ellsbury.
And hitting for the pitcher, Chapman. Number 2, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Felipe Rivero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 drilled to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. In to score the runner from third. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit in the air to center field. Ortiz has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ortiz will get there, and he puts it away to Eric Gagne takes the mound in a second. Jimmy Rollins will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there, and he's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roberto Alomar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Alomar is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another shot. Now, Mike Trout, 0 for 4 with a Kenley Jansen jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Jason Giambi. He'll lead.